Two idiots and a baby.
Walter and Audrey is going out to dinner with his father's boss. Josh does a catapult. Audrey has to turn it off. Megan scares Josh. Walter feels worried, but babysitter got canceled. He was talking on the phone. Mr. Galloway, he said babysitter got canceled. But Drake and Josh and Lucia Stephanie has to babysit. Drake has a band tonight. Walter has to call Mr. Galloway on the phone again. His wife had to finishing her hair. Drake and Josh and Lucia Stephanie said babysitting. Drake and the band members are names Rina, Paul, Scottie. Scottie said the baby alligators. Drake was talking to Josh. Well, my band is show tonight. Josh said he's is a real baby. Scottie said that's you where you better start. Walter calls Drake, Josh, Lucia, Stephanie. The Galloways are here. Josh said come on let's go meet the baby. I'll be right back. Drake said but I had to leave until my band. And after that, the baby is your problem. Audrey said look at him sleeping, such a little angel. Mrs. Galloway said well thank you. Should he sleeps through the night. Needs this. Mrs. Galloway said, this one is favorite. Singing bear sings. I've been working on the railroad all lived long day. Mr. Galloway said you should take care of Max. Josh said of course. Drake said you should go. Walter said Drake, Josh, you should take care of Max. Megan does super marker phone pranks. The baby was waking up. Drake said see ya. Josh said don't go Drake before when he wakes up, but she said about it. Drake said she said he's gonna sleep whole through the night, you be fine. Answer it. Josh said it's stuck on pulling it. Drops the phone by the fish tank. Josh said oh the baby. Drake said oh the fishes. Lucia said maybe he's hungry. Stephanie said or maybe a diaper change. Rina said Drake, can we go on stage for 2 hours? Paul said better get some rehearsal time. Rina said oh girls you want to do dancing ballet. Lucia and Stephanie sure I would like to. Paul said Drake go play the piano. Lucia said that didn't work either. Stephanie said tried make it stop. Josh said Drake, go check the diaper. Drake said no Josh I don't want to smell it. Scottie said I want to sniff it. Drake said all right go ahead. Drake said I think this is the worst smell I ever twice. Stephanie cries. Josh pretends dead and then Drake holds the baby. Drake, Josh, Megan, Lucia, Stephanie, was taking baby Max a bath. Drake said there. He's done. He needs a. Max pees over by Drake, Josh, Megan, Lucia, Stephanie. Josh said grab something. The baby is huge. Lucia said we're all wet. Stephanie said it makes me wet. Drake said I think this is the last one. Josh said but the baby has no naked diaper, what are we gonna use? Josh said, and there's he goes. Drake said, why was the baby won't stop crying, Josh? Josh said, I don't know, tried him to make it stop. Lucia said, we want him to make it stop. Drake said, the baby is not trying, acting stupid. Drake said, to make it stop. Drake said, the bear. Where's is the singing bear, the one that puts him asleep? Josh said, I don't know, look over here. Singing bear sings. I've been working on the rail. Josh said, hurry, wide, wind it again. Drake brokes the singing bear head, he can't murder it. Josh said, I said wind. It not murder it. Drake, Lucia, Stephanie said, what are we going to do?
I've been working on the railroad. Don't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up early in the morn. Don't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn?
Drake, Josh, Lucia, Stephanie. Finally, he sounds asleep. Josh said, I'm gonna finish my catapult. Drake said, that's Scottie. I gotta go the gigs. Josh said, Drake, don't leave about the baby. Drake said, but he sounds asleep. Next time, the baby is not your problem. Lucia, Stephanie, have fun, Drake. Drake said, thank you, girls. Josh said, the baby is gone. Josh said, I'll call Mrs. Galloway. Josh said, goo goo gaga. Mrs. Galloway said, he sounds happy. Hello, little Maxie. Hi. Josh said, Mama. 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 Mrs. Galloway said, he said, Mama. That's his first word. Oh, Max, say it again. Josh said, Mama. Mrs. Galloway, oh, Max, woo-hoo. I'm gonna get my purse. Bob, can you get me a purse? Josh said, baby on the roof. Drake said, hey, why are you in the roof? Josh said, Drake, you came back. Drake said, yeah. My gig got canceled. Josh said, pet turtle. Sheldon. I was in kindergarten. Walter said, Josh. Josh said, Sheldon. Audrey said, get down by the ladder now. Josh said, catch. Josh falls out the ladder on the roof by over Mr. Galloway. Josh said, guys, let's go inside for the baby is doing. Mrs. Galloway said, but he's has to say mama. Josh said, guys, even's what's happening now we had to do before the baby, oh no.
Dinah, won't you blow your horn?
Drake said, oh. Evening, everyone. Mrs. Galloway said, hi, baby. Say mama. Mrs. Galloway said, say, mama. Mr. Galloway said, did he cries? Drake said, no, a little bit of cries, he wasn't here all. Josh said, your boss is happy. Mrs. Galloway said, say mama. Say mama. Walter said thank you for coming out to dinner, Bob. Mr. Galloway said you're welcome, Walter. We gotta drive long home, please call me. Mr. Galloway. Mrs. Galloway said come on, say mama, say mama. Audrey said girls, did you help the boys with the baby? Megan, Lucia, Stephanie. We sure did. Audrey said come on, up to bed. Audrey said boys. Why did the kitchen curtains smell like pee?